We continue to follow the breaking news that has rocked the political world today. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk shot and killed today at an event on the campus of Utah Valley University. Now here at 4:30, we want to go into the background of Charlie Kirk. Who was he? How did he become so influential at 31?
Yeah, like many political activists, he was controversial, but also respected by people on both sides of the aisle, including California Governor Gavin Newsom.
NBC4's Jonathan Gonzalez is here now with how he made a name for himself. Jonathan.
Hey, Colleen, Michael, for those who are deeply entrenched in American politics, Charlie Kirk has become a household name, especially since President Trump first took office back in 2016. The 31-year-old was by far the leading voice connecting the Republican Party and the MAGA movement to young college students and really young people all over the country. But we also know not everyone is familiar with the name Charlie Kirk. He was born in 1993. Kirk grew up in Illinois, where he began making a name for himself politically during his senior year of high school. That is when he published a paper on the far-right website Breitbart News in which he argued that high school textbooks were too liberal. That earned him some appearances on some conservative news outlets, and in 2012, after dropping out of college, he started the nonprofit Turning Point USA, one of the fastest-growing conservative advocacy organizations in the country, with chapters at multiple universities. Kirk had led Turning Point ever since, touring college campuses each year, including a stop at USC earlier this year. He would speak to large crowds of students. He would even invite some of them to come and debate him in front of others. His influence on young conservatives cannot be overstated. It was the reason he became the first guest on Governor Newsom's new podcast. The two obviously very far apart politically, but Newsom acknowledged Kirk's ability to reach young Americans, including Newsom's own son.
Be concerned, but so let me say here is why I'm concerned, because you have expressed that I should be concerned as a Democrat that we're getting clobbered.
Okay. Yes,
that you figured something out.
It's not me. The president first deserves the credit.
But why? No, hold on. You were at this before Trump was Trump.
I know, but he
was a Democrat back in 2011
and 12. The president deserves huge credit. And I just have to say that as an obligatory thing, because without him, our movement would be small. And you can appreciate that in politics. You have to appreciate the person who is the catalyst.
That podcast took place back in March. Kirk was also a podcaster. Today, Governor Newsom released a statement that read in part, quote, "I knew Charlie and I admired his passion and commitment to debate. His senseless murder is a reminder of how important it is for all of us across the political spectrum to foster genuine discourse on issues that deeply affect us all without resorting to political violence. The best way to honor Charlie's memory is to continue his work, engage with each other across ideology through spirited discourse." Kirk was 31 years old. He is survived by his wife, Erica, and his 3-year-old daughter and 1-year-old son. Michael, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Jonathan, thank you. We'll have continuing coverage on the murder of Charlie Kirk. Right now on NBCLA.com, you're going to find a section dedicated to live updates on the investigations and how political leaders are remembering the conservative activist.